Aries, let's pick out 3 energies for you for the month of July. And we're going to shuffle the cards a little bit. So for Aries, for the month of July, the first energy that we're going to be picking up is the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is about freedom of expression of love. That could be incoming love energy, passionate energy, creative energy. So in the month of July, maybe some of you might have, this impulse, this sudden decision, sudden impulse to pursue a certain hobby or a certain interest that you've been wanting to try out. And this could be pursuing a person as well, not only just hobbies, not only just things or career. Okay, I feel like this is more of a romantic energy here, so you could be pursuing a romantic interest. That could be romantic energy coming in the month of July for you. Okay, it's a fun loving energy, it's a very light feeling, and it's very spontaneous as well. All right, so let's pick out the second card. The second energy that I'm picking out for you, Aries. Oh, we have here the Five of Wands here. So the second energy for you in the month of July. Five of Wands could represent competition. Competition in terms of feeling the competition. I don't feel like the competition is as real as reality. Does that make sense? I feel like this is more of competition that's coming in from the inside. Okay, it's like you're having this thought. You feel like, whatever that you're pursuing, whatever that you're doing, it could be in terms of your career or your relationship, there is competition around you. People are very competitive. Okay, people are not giving in, and you feel like people around you might not have enough empathy for a situation, for a certain situation, or you feel like people just want to get things in their own way, in their own manner. They want to win. They want to win in their own manner. They treat this as a competition, and you feel like, why? Okay, you don't feel like it's a competition, but they make you feel this whole situation as a very competitive energy here, and it makes you feel a little bit flustered. So that could be feelings of fluster as well. Okay, competition, fluster, lack of empathy, people not giving in to each other here. All right, that's the second energy here. And one more. Okay, one more energy. I'm getting the Ten of Swords here, Aries. So a lot of you, Ten of Swords represent the end of a painful chapter, the end of a painful past, a past trauma, a past betrayal, grief, or loss that has already happened or has been ongoing for quite some time. Okay, the 10, number 10, represents an ending. Okay, it is finally ending and it will finally end. July is the month where it finally ends. Okay, this pain, this suffering, this trauma, this weight, this guilt or negative feeling or difficult feeling that you've been carrying inside of you is coming to an end. This is time. It is time for this feeling to be released. Okay, and it will be released in the month of July. All right, you have overcome. I feel like for a lot of you in the past, it could have been a lot of hardship, struggles, okay, and challenges, and you wanted to give up multiple times, okay, but you didn't. Ultimately, you didn't, and you just try to live your days, your try to live your life every day. You try to live your best life. You try your best. You just try your best, and get by every day. And finally, okay, you have made it in the month of July. Okay, this challenge, this chapter is going to be over. It's going to be over. Okay, so let's see. Let's recap again. The 3 energies that I have for you is the Five of Wands, Page of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. So number 1, creative energy. Okay, more freedom of expression, creativity, and romantic interest. Having this idea to step out and pursue the things or the people you love. 5, okay, that you feel like your environment could be quite competitive. And also 10 of Swords, okay, finally a painful chapter is coming to an end. So July seems like a pretty good month for you, Aries. So I wish you all the best. Claim this energy, double tap, like this video, and comment down below, okay, if this resonates, and you can save this video and come back and visit again during, a few weeks later when you are in the middle of July. I wish you all the best. See you in the next reading.